If you're like me, you probably have some other audio source up when you're playing game. You might have YouTube, Spotify, Pandora, any of these things up in the background, and you don't want any of the audio there to introduce any copyright issues in a recording that you make. So how are we going to separate the audio from that application from whatever game you're playing?
If you're using the latest version of OBS 28 that came out this week, then this is already included for you. But if not, then you can head over to Google.
We're going to search for OBS Audio Application Capture. We're going to go down to the second link here, the GitHub link, which is the project page for that project. You can read more about how the project works in the README, but if you go ahead and scroll down here, you can find the installation instructions. Basically, download the installer, run through the setup wizard, and then once you launch OBS the next time, you'll have a new application audio output capture source available. Once we fire up OBS, we'll see whatever audio inputs we already have configured. And what we want to do is we want to add capture for the applications that we might have open. So let's go ahead and add those now. We'll come into our sources list, click on the plus icon on our scene, add an application audio output capture. We can create a new one or add any existing ones. In this case, what I'm going to say is that YouTube, when that's running, I want that to be captured as its own audio input. If we look at the preferences for that, we'll see that that's capturing the chrome.exe executable. Click OK, and that'll show up down here. And let's say we'll add another game in the background. We'll go ahead and add application, and we'll say that we're playing some dysonsphereprogram, and we want that to be our second input that we're capturing. It'll be important to look at our settings. Over here to output, we want to make sure our output mode has been switched from simple to advanced. Go ahead and over to recording. And what we want to do is we want to select as many audio tracks here as we have different audio inputs and outputs we want to separate. So if we go ahead and fire up some YouTube video that we have, let's say we have some video playing here that we've recorded before, you can see that the YouTube audio is coming through here on the screen. So this is available for capture. We'll go ahead and launch our game, and we'll see that we're able to capture the audio here. We'll start recording while still having the YouTube video playing in the background. We'll play a new game. We'll do whatever we're going to do. You can see the different sources are all being collected here. Now we're done with our game, and we can go ahead and stop recording. Then once we're over here in our editing, we'll go ahead and start a new project. We'll go ahead and add our video clip to the media pool, come to the edit portion of DaVinciResolve, grab our clip, drag it on down to the timeline, and if we expand this up, we'll see that we have our video and our 4 separate audio tracks. If we go ahead and play through this, we'll hear the audio that we were listening to before. Back to the beginning, and we know that audio 1 was our input. Let's go ahead and say solo. We can play that through. Audio 2 is our other input. Audio 3 is our game audio. And audio 4 is our YouTube audio. Not the best quality there. What I like to do is I like to come in here and rename the tracks. So go ahead and click on them. And let's say this is going to be our headset. Audio 2 is our webcam. Audio 3 was our game. And audio 4 was our YouTube. Now we can go ahead, edit through our videos here, cut out what we want, and go ahead and make our video. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, please leave me a comment down below and let me know if there's still a question you have. Let me know that in the comments below, and we'll see if we can answer it in another video. Thank you, and have a great day.